What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I've been busy, so I haven't had the time to just set aside and make some videos. We got some new stuff going on in the shop, and I'm about to show you. I got a new UV laser. It's a 5-watt Omni from CoMarker. So I've had it now for over a month. I've only had it running now for 3 weeks. I had some problems with the Wisely. I still have it. It's just over there on the ground right now. The rotary tool just decided to quit working, so they sent me a board, put it in. Something was wrong, so they're fixing it. I'm not worried about it, but it's just sitting over there for now. It's gonna have a new home. I'm rearranging again, and you'll see why in a couple more videos. I'll be showing you what else I've been up to. I've totally changed, you could say, the direction of the business. Not like completely. We got so much laser work. It's another video, I'll get into it. But anyways, the Omni. This is the Omni UV laser. This is all controlled by button for the focus, up and down, which is nice. And at first it wasn't that smooth. Put a little grease on the wheel, and she is going smooth now. One thing I've learned with this laser so far, going from a 3-watt to a 5-watt, is before the curvature of the glass, see how like right here I start to lose the curvature here? I would be able to go just right to the side like there, barely into that curve, and I'd lose it on the 3-watt. This one, I can go quite a bit into it with the 5-watt, and it etches it just fine. Now, some of the stuff I do that's for plastics, that is also now faster with the 5-watt compared to the 3-watt. Not a whole lot, but it adds up. It's enough. So, this is always the glass I show customers when they come. The UV and CO2. They love to see stuff like that because it's in person. They get to see it and what it's going to turn out to look like and be like and feel it. And I always keep this around, no matter what. I also got some jigs for it, which I have not opened the box. Made in the USA by, see that logo? I have to open this, get this ready, because I have a big order of mason jars. So the jig I have in here will do that, and there's some other ones in here to do some other things. So once I get that all out and figured out for that job, I will make sure I do a video on that and show you which ones I have. I also been doing a ton of leather patches again. They're back. So this is another local company. Been doing a lot of work for them, and a lot of people are getting them on the beanies, so it's been really nice. I've been doing them in the UV, all the patches, because the fiber has been busy on a metal job. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. Excited to show you guys what I've been up to, and you're gonna, yeah. If you haven't noticed, I don't know if I showed you guys, but the Thunder, that one Thunder laser is gone. I moved a bunch of stuff around. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys some more. I'll talk a little more in depth about it. Some things that are going on. So stay tuned to the end. The UV laser is easy to set up, you guys. They send you everything. It plugs right into the light burn. No problem. I did the upgrade on light burn, and everything's been really smooth so far with it. The only concern I have, and I don't have the piece of paper, I threw it away. I was talking to Sam. You can actually go and look at his video. He has the same issues. I happen to have it more in a different corner than his, and I don't know why, but it fades towards the corners. So, which is fine. My working area is not any bigger than what it used to be, so that doesn't affect me. I'm sure it's something. I'm also working with the company. The salesperson has been reaching out to me, and we're trying to figure out what's going on, if we can change some settings and whatnot. So that's fine. It's been all right. I got the Chuck rotary. I got this from Amazon. I got this one to go with it because I do also a ton of pints. Every year I do a banquet, well, a couple of them, and I want to make sure that I can do pints. So that's what I got that for, and it works great. The truck rotary is a lot better because I do, you know, pints, they're not a solid cylinder, it's tapered, so you can't just stick it on the wheels. So that's why I got the truck rotary for that. And then the other big thing is choppers. We do a ton of choppers every year, a lot. And that has been very nice. We've been doing a lot of those, and that's all done in the UV because that is real leather. That is not pleather or leatherette or whatever. It's real leather. So you have to do it in UV or a CO2. But I have the UV dialed in for those chopper mitts. Like, they're perfect every single time. So, and they're actually really easy because you don't need a jig. So you literally set them in there and you can get them so they're level by moving them a little bit, and there's no jig, there's no nothing. You put it right on there. I know exactly where the center dot is, and you put it on the center and just hit the go. You don't have to worry about centering these and putting a jig, and it's just so much faster. You throw them in there and it's done. So it's a lot better than doing them like I used to in the Epilogue with the 2 jigs and then putting the gloves on, letting it laser, and that would take forever. These are done right away in the UV, so it's a time saver, a huge time saver. The other thing is I had business cards. They're blue and they're thinner. They're this style. I did a bunch of these for a company and had a logo that was detailed like you wouldn't believe. So I didn't do it in the fiber because they kept warping on me. So I did it in the UV and it was perfect. They didn't warp, nothing, and it came out crystal clear and they looked great. Nice, and I got a white on them. So it was perfect. I did all 100 of them in there and it was awesome. So I have those settings saved and I'll be running more of those when they call. So when they do, I'm going to see if I can make a video on it to show you because it's pretty cool. It's really, really detailed. All right, now, get to the meat and potatoes, huh? So we got the 3 lasers over here, excuse me. My desk, 2 embroidery machines, a table to work on, and then my bench for all the hats and such are all over there. And the big laser's still over there. And I got rid of the P2. All right, let's be real here. So this towards the end of the year has been just crazy. I've been adding on to my business, been growing a lot more, and I'll be showing you guys throughout the year on what I do. If you want to know faster, I made a different tier that's $6 a month for my Patreon. If you want to do a live one-on-one meeting, not one-on-one, there's a group of us. It'll be a bunch of people and it's all in a Zoom meeting and we sit down and we talk about all this stuff. I help people out. We have other people in there that are helping other people, and it's only $6 a month. So if you guys want to do it, the link's down below, and if you want one-on-one, there's a link for that. But I have completely changed my business on how I get business is totally different. I have even taken my Etsy and stopped doing advertising, and at this point I don't know why I even have it. I have so much work coming in that I really it's there to be there, I guess. I'm not putting the attention into it that I should be. I have hired someone part-time. I'm looking to hire someone now full-time and just keep growing this. So a lot of good things are happening. I am happy. This is where I want to go with it. I do want to expand a lot more and show you guys how we're going to do it and whatnot. So I'm going to be expanding a lot more on the embroidering side, and I'm not going to even tell you yet on the other side. You'll see in a video, but this has expanded more than I can ever imagine. I don't even know how to explain. The laser part alone has expanded, and where the work's coming from, it's been crazy. Very blessed. Too blessed to be stressed, some people say. I'm very happy with the way things are turning out. So I'm planning on coming back and making videos again. It got really crazy towards the end of the year, and then we got okay, so here's a personal goal for me, so you guys know you can hold me accountable. My goal is to hit 1 million in sales this year. I know I can do it. So I'm going to do it. Make your own goals. If you want the same goal, make the goal and go get it. it's gonna be done. So I am right out of the gates doing way better than what we did last year already for this year. So, and it's only been a couple weeks. So you can do it. I'm here to cheer you on until you can do it, because whoever's saying you can't do it, don't worry about them. They don't know nothing. Don't worry about them. Get it out of their head. Get it out of your head. Stay positive. Move forward. So I'm excited for this year. 2025. Yeah! Hope you guys liked the video, and glad you got to see me again. Bye.